1, 2, 3 kids. Are you having more kids?
I hope not. I mean, no.
Knock on wood?
Yeah, 3's a lot.
Did you get snipped?
I haven't yet. I actually went in for a little consultation that ended. I kind of left quickly.
Wait, at a consultation, do you actually just go and ask questions, or do you plan on getting snipped?
No, I was going to get the questions, feel out the process, kind of check it out. And yeah, I went in and I kind of looked around. It was pretty good. A lot of older folks at a urology office, you know, so it's like pretty good. No one, I don't think a lot of Bobby Bones listeners in this place.
No Dierks fans?
No Dierks fans, it was good. And then I moved to a little separate room, which was good. And I noticed there's like a lot of younger girls working in the urology office, which was kind of weird. And I was getting a little bit of a vibe, but still pretty cool. But then I got moved to the office. A lot of giggling outside the door. A lot of giggling. But I texted my wife. I said, babe, it's like death by 1,000 giggles. And she's like, get out of there. I was like, well, maybe it's just my ego. Maybe there's a joke going on I don't know about, so I'm going to stick it out. But yeah, the doctor came in and he said I had the whole office in a frenzy, to put it lightly.
So you didn't go for it?
I didn't. And on the way out, it was pretty funny. He goes, hey, would you sign a few autographs with some of the folks in the office? I'm like, he goes, don't worry, I'll tell them they got the autograph at Tower Records. And I'm like, Tower Records has been closed for like 10 years. So he's like, well, just sign on the back of the piece of paper. Nobody will know. And the piece of paper says, like, Urology Office of Nashville. And I'm signing on the back of it, like, okay. And we'll schedule that return appointment for it. Yeah, you call me. I'm going to go out and play hockey without a cup, and I'm going to hopefully take care of the problem
the natural way.
Yeah. Just, fire slap shots at me all day long. Let's just see if we can do this more like in kind of a more discreet fashion. Where do you go? I need to go to like...
Oh no, you have to go to
a big city or
Paducah.
go to a small city? Paducah. A lot of country fans in Paducah. I think I need to go to like New York.
Yeah, but the office will be small in Paducah and just sheer numbers.
Right.
And
there's a doctor here in town that actually did it to himself.
There's a guy in Austin, Dick Chop.
No.
That's right.
Yeah.
1-800-DICK CHOP?
His name is Dick Chop, and he actually does.
I don't need that. I still want to use that. I just don't want the other stuff to... I'm hoping.
No, but his name is Dick Chop.
Go see him,
yeah, go see Richard Chop.
No, I'm like, does he have a brother named like?
Yeah, stop it.
A brother named Ball?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I'm hoping to keep the main piece of equipment.
He's real.
He's real. Yeah, he's real. I went to get a mold taken off the top of my butt because I have moles on the backside.
Yeah.
And so I'm in this skirt area thing, whatever you wear, because they don't want clothes.
Right.
You have to
the little thing.
And I bend over and I lift it up. And right as she's about to cut, and it's all there. I mean, there's the buttocks, and you can see the rest of the stuff too. And there's not a lot of rest of the stuff, but it is there.
Yeah,
it exists.
Yeah.
And she says, "Hey, I know you." And I was like, "Oh my God, let's just wait until we finish
I have
this."
stories.
And and she goes, and then she starts working. She goes, "Bobby Bones."
I have stories for days about friends that have like been in there and they're doing the shaving, before the whole procedure starts.
Surgery.
Looking up, going, hey, I got a song I would love to pitch to you when this is over. Yeah. But you see, you can't. I tell this to my wife, and there's very little sympathy because we were just talking about earlier. Women, what they go through at a very early age. There's just very little. She's like, okay, try being a woman, and getting into the doctor's office with the stirrups.
The stirrups.
Yeah.
Amy talks about how she went and she goes to the gynecologist, and they do whatever the gynecologist does, and. Which I don't think we don't have anything on that level.
Nothing, no.
I have a hemorrhoid, and so I've had to have the finger in the butt, and that's weird to me.
That costs extra, or was that just?
No, it was part of it.
Oh, cool.
Although you ever had that, like your prostate checked?
This is a hell of a show, Bobby. Actually, I have.
Because I have too, because I had a lot of cancer in my family.
That's the
there.
band leader's responsibility, and that's kind of combined. Just save some money. So that's Dan Hochhalter's job, but
he does
online course he took, so he's certified. But
I got my prostate checked, and he was checking it out, and then he found a hemorrhoid, right?
Yeah.
I had it from running.
Right.
Or so I say.
Yeah.
I think though, because he said it was from running, I think it's when I worked on radio when I was 17, 18 years old, we had CDs, and we only had a few minutes to use the bathroom.
Right.
So you had to run to the bathroom and run back. I do think the early hemorrhoid influencer was having to play Matchbox 20 records.
Oh, because I remember you talking about that. You had like run in,
run
out.
And come,
yeah,
and
you had
come
like 3 minutes to get the job done.
But he recognized me too.
Yeah.
During the hemorrhoid check.
Yeah.
So not only was I was kind of naked, but two, I actually had a hemorrhoid, and I was embarrassed about that, which I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But Amy's story was she went to the gynecologist, and then she went to a barbecue, and he was there.
Really?
Like the next day.
You probably want to touch the same food he's touching. Hopefully it wasn't finger food.
Stop it. Stop. It would just be weird to be eating next to somebody that has done
Yeah.
like a procedure to you.
Yeah, it would be weird. Yeah.
Well, Mr. Dierks.
Yeah, this guy actually had found my dog too, so we had a lot of connections going on. But this has been a great interview. I'm so glad we promoted the music and the tour, and
But we literally have promoted the music in the tour.
we have.
A lot.
Yes, and now we're promoting.
I think health. You mentioned
Health.
their prostate.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I think the tour that should be like maybe like backstage, opportunity for.
I got a song I want to pitch it. It's called Prostate.
I love it.
And you can.
Is it original?
But
is
it's
it,
the state of life. It's
yes.
deep. I'm gonna keep it. I just decided I'm gonna keep it.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. No. I want to be part of it.
Dierks Bentley.
Yes.
Woman, Amen. I'm gonna play the song right now. I do think this or I Hold On, and I have other songs of yours that I like. But when I heard it the first time, I was like, well, because I don't hear songs the first time and go, that's really good.
Yeah.
But I heard this the first time, and I came on there, and I was like, holy crap, this might be my favorite Dierks song ever. So I really like the sound.
It's funny. This song, the same guy that I wrote "Drunk on a Plane" with, Josh Keir, he brought this idea to me and Ross, and it was the same thing with "Drunk on a Plane." When I heard that, I was like, I don't know what that means yet, but I love that idea of planes and drinking. And when he said this, "Woman, Amen," I was like, well, I don't know what that is yet, but we gotta write the song. This is kind of that same like lightning striking kind of feeling, and yeah, man. So enough of me talking about it. Let's hear you talk about it some more and and play it.
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
Go see Dierks' Mountain High tour
Yeah.
with Dierks, Brothers Osborne, and Lanco. Also, Woman, Amen. You can stream it, download it. Record will be out sometime in the next few months. All that.
Yeah, and free prostate exams backstage. I'll put on a Super Bowl ring, and we'll.
There you go. I do have one of your finest. I didn't play this yet. But this has been Rolling Stone to their finest collaborations. You say you were on it?
No.
It just came out today.
We're on a little bit of a social media hiatus. I'm missing some stuff.
Are you still on the flip phone? Are you back to the
I'm on the flip
smartphone?
right now. I'm on the flip. I go in waves, go in phases of.
They just named this the #3 collaboration of all time.
You know?
It's you, huh?
And who else?
It's
Elkin?
you. No, oddly, it's not. It's you, Lauren, Elena, me, and Brandon from
Dude,
Lanco.
that was unbelievable.
Playing at your
Brand new
bar.
man.
Brand
Yeah,
new. Here
you
it is.
crushed. Is there audio?
Yeah, right here. I'm about to play it right now.
I want to hear it. That's good.
That's
man.
amazing.
Is that tuned or is that just like raw vocal?
That's raw.
That's good.
That's raw vocal.
I mean,
yeah.
that's
And
good.
It's a Bobby Bones show.